Hello and welcome to another episode with JBW Construction, episode 35. We are on this job. You will have seen last week we took the roof off. Let's get up there now and have a look, see how it lasted over the weekend. So this is how the site's looking. Obviously we got all our joists in last week. The blockwork's creeping up slowly. As you can see, it's not the easiest to build because it's zigzagged in and out. Oh, we've got a bit of water build up. It said no rain, obviously it then rained. I'll have to be careful we get this off, Aaron. Yeah. Let's get this exposed and get this built up today. So, the roof is exposed. Aaron's just removing the lead. You can remember that timber frame that was in? So, something that I've always done with my dad, which I never think of. I was thinking, we'll have to disconnect the aircon, get it off, blah, blah, blah. My dad said no. So we've actually set a tower up in the conservatory, packed up under the aircon so it can't move. And we've actually disconnected the timbers away from the plasterboard. So technically now we don't have to worry about that. And as we get the brickwork in, we can adhesive and reconnect to the plasterboard and fix it back in again. So dead happy with that. I've just been and got the trailer because we need some concrete commons. My dad's just gone off site, but he's going to look at getting the corners up either side and getting this ran in. That's what we're going to try and tackle for the day. But yeah, looking good. Bye for now. Right, okay, so we've had a good day. Uncovered the roof. What? We tubed out because we're using the existing bricks that we've cleaned off. The plan was that we're taking this wall down and using these on the back, but we can't take that down until this is built. So the plan is that we're going to build this, take them down and then use them on the front. So we tubed that out this morning, got this wall in, so technically speaking now, just adding a little bit more protection to the conservatory because this bit is up now. That's pretty much it for today. We had a few other little bits go on. The plan tomorrow now is we're going to bring this up on the inner skin tomorrow, below floor joist height. They come today and been cut to length and get them in. If we can get a block between them tomorrow, I'm more than happy with that, because then the day after then we can get on here and get this shooting up. So yeah, going well. Good Monday really. That'll do, thank you. Okay, so we are on the job today. That's the wall we built yesterday. I'm just setting the laser up now over there. We've got 265mm, so we've got some of these old bricks here which we're going to use to bring up to floor joist height, and then we're going to drop some floor joists in. Get that done today, maybe some blocks around it as well, that'd be great, but we're still waiting to hear if we can use thermalite block, because the structural engineer wanted 7 Newton, even though the walls are not doing anything, so hopefully he can allow us to use thermalite. It's just because we've got a 50mm cavity, we want to try and use a thermalite block. That's it, bye for now. Just going to get a quick vid before it goes dark. Don't know how well you can see that view, but the views are gorgeous. I love where we live. Obviously I don't live on this road, but it is gorgeous. And I'm so grateful for the weather. If it rained for the last 2 weeks, it would have just ruined me. We've had no money. No, the jobs wouldn't have happened. Could have been horrendous, so I appreciate the good weather. Now, put on 2 course of brick all the way around this. It was just too green to put. I couldn't put timbers on that. There were no way. It would have just gone everywhere. So, I'm going to cover and secure now. Then we're going to come in the morning and drop all the joists on. I'm going to put an acro with a plank under each joist. Planks under the joists. An acro at either end. We don't need to do that. It would have gone off for tomorrow, but it will be green, and I don't want it to crack, because we'll prop them up, make sure they're nice and solid, get all the joists in, and that's it. I've been today and we've confirmed thermalites. The reason is because the cavity is 50mm, the insulation is not as good. Instead of using concrete, I suggested to the customer we need to change to thermalite, which we have done. So joist in tomorrow, which will be brilliant, and then just start shooting this inner skin up, which will be great as well. So yeah, it's been pretty good. So obviously this part of the extension you've seen we've been taking up slowly. there's this front bit round here. It was kind of awkward. I wasn't putting it off, but so this is like upstairs windowsill height now within 60mm. But yeah, so around here now, obviously the joists are running that way. We had that front bit to do, so I've just been clambering around on there. Got that built this afternoon. Spent a couple of hours on that, just getting that in, and all I've got to do now is just run this in, and the hole in the skin's up below the windowsills, which is great. Obviously we're concentrating on the bit we've taken the roof off, but just whilst doing nothing I could do, I've just used up my mortar and just thrown that in. So yeah, just wanted to get a video before it gets dark. Tomorrow will be brilliant. Bye for now. Wednesday morning. Today's actually going to be a brilliant day. So obviously we got our bricks round yesterday, which you've seen. We've just literally walked in now. Bit of nice warm porridge because it's very cold. Get this shelter off and we'll go straight into a time lapse. I'm going to put a little shift in this morning, get all these joists lifted in, get them noggined out, propped up from below. Yeah, and I'll show you exactly what we've done. Let's do it. All the joists are in, works out, perfect 400 centres with just a slightly smaller 400 against the house. Now I'm just going to check it with the trusty bubble, 6 foot level, just make sure it's all bang on, and then we'll draw a noggin through the middle, then we'll get some props up, and then I'll show you when we've done it. Bye for now. There you go. We put noggins straight through the middle. We had to put 73 noggins in. Sometimes you can put a smaller timber in, sometimes it's good for services and stuff like that, but this is spec'd for a full fit noggin. They're in and fixed up nice. I actually don't own a first fix nail gun. I just like to screw everything together. It's just the way I've done it. It takes a bit longer, but that's just what I prefer. On the roof structures I will just hammer nails in. Don't know why, Aaron. Future we might get one, but when you've got lads working for you, the idea of them banging loads of big nails out. But yeah, the noggins are in, the joists are in, we are happy, we've gone round and they're absolutely perfectly level. Something else that I've done, you've seen the 2 course of brick that I put in yesterday. We had a 7x2 that was stripped out of the roof, and we've taken that off. I've screwed that to the joists and just put these acros in, and the reason for that is we can load this up now. We get a load of gear on there, get cracking. But yeah, if we wouldn't have done that, the bricks that I laid yesterday, they've got a bit of a fat bed where we had to bring it up a bit. Just with all the hammer banging in the way, I didn't want anything to move when we've just got it perfectly level. But something important as well, we use acros all the time, we always have them on the jobs. I've screwed that plank to the ceiling, and then I've screwed the acro to the plank. Not necessarily bothered about the floor, you could screw it into the floor as well, but this can't actually go anywhere now, it can't fall. Charlotte's just got here. It can't fall and can't move, so if the customers are coming through, you're not worrying. Don't acro, don't put things up with an acro and then not screw them. My opinion, don't do that. But now we're going to screw some sheets to the top of these joists. Hey, Aaron! Charlotte's here. We're going to screw some sheets to the top of the joists, just because we've just swept the room out nice, no more stuff will fall in. We'll screw some sheets on and then we'll plank it out, put some young ones on, get loaded up and get cracking with these thermalites. Let's do it. Right, so we've got 3 courses of block all the way around here. There's loads of cuts, you know, where we're having to go over the joist, but we've got that in now to that height. Let's turn I'll take the head torch off. straight from this side. So you can see what we've built there. So tomorrow, my dad's coming mid-morning to put this corner up and we'll run that in. But there's actually nothing stopping me bringing the blockwork right up, so I might concentrate on that. But yeah, not a bad day considering nothing was here this morning. But yeah, that'll do. Bye for now. Good morning. It is Thursday morning. Let's get a better look at what we did yesterday. So obviously we put the joists in yesterday. We've blocked up them two sides. I'm going to put this run in now. And then my dad will be here in an hour or two, and the plan is that we're going to rock this corner up of the outside skid, which will allow us to run that in, which will allow us to build a corner there and run that back in, because I don't want to bring the blockwork up. I'm trying to do that brickwork just from the outside, it'll be too difficult. So if we can get that brickwork up a bit more, we're going to put a platform across off our tower onto the scaff, and that'll allow us to finish that brickwork off there. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm just going to crack on and start throwing some blocks in and get ready for my dad, but then I'm going to have to read the plans and have a look where the windows are, and then I'm just going to get the blockwork right up and see what's what. Let's do it. Bye for now. Okay, so I started this morning with just running them thermalites in on the front. I've just run this solid concrete across now, so it actually is just a smidge above what we need, but I just wanted to get the row in, and when it comes to it, when it's built, we can always just chisel a little bit out for the windows. I'm not bothered about that. The lads are getting all the concrete blocks on the inside because that's where the rest of the concrete block will be being done. My dad is here doing a fantastic job around here, so obviously this is the bit that we've been concentrating on. Ran those thermalites in this morning, and my dad has since built a corner here and ran into the other side, looking nice and neat. Looks brilliant, that.
Taking in mind I didn't get here.
All that built.
Taking in mind I didn't get here till something to 11.
Yeah.
Still got it for an old crusty bloke.
So yeah, the plan of attack now is he's just going to run one more row in and then build a corner there. Tell us what you do this weekend, Dad.
Going living life to the full in Morecambe for the Morecambe Punk Rock Festival.
Morecambe Punk Rock. So if anyone is an old school punk, leave us a comment.
Get yourselves there. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Shed load of bands, some top old bands, 30, 40 year old, lots of punk rock and alcohol. So
yeah, punk rock and alcohol, if that's what you're into, go see my dad this weekend. But yeah, so he's going to build that corner for me. I'm hoping to work all weekend just because I want to. So I'm probably going to, what the plan I've explained on the video already, we're building that corner there, I'm going to run the brickwork in, just so it's easier when we make our own little scaff over the conservatory. But I'll run that in, build that, then that's it then. I'm going to concentrate on the block work, get that up to wall plate, bed the wall plate on, and then we do some rain on Sunday. Due rain on Sunday, so we're then going to build a proper shelter on the top and screw it to the wall plate, and no water will get in there. And then we've already ordered now the timbers for the roof structure, so next week hopefully we can get that built, but we'll probably concentrate on the brickwork first.
Got to get the brickwork up first, can't put roof on fresh air.
But yeah, that's the plan. So actually looking at the plan before, so we've got a wall in the middle. As you're going to come in a doorway over there, walk-in wardrobe, vaulted ceiling with a Velux in. It's going to be really nice, this. And then walk through a door here into the bathroom. So there's a window here, I think it's 5 bricks wide in the centre, and then there's a small window over there. So as you come through the door, there'll be a window over there and then a Velux on this side. It's going to be really nice, this. We weren't actually supposed to be doing this. The customers were unsure, but then I gave them a price for this as well, and then they went for it at the beginning. So I think it's great. I think it's a brilliant addition. But I'm going to stop talking now and start running some of this in. Let's do it.
Yeah. So
we'll just put it in at that height there then, can't we?
Yeah, and then just put the wheat bed sort of at this end, that end there,
So I've just come to the basement. Charlie boy has put in this web. So basically, ran a complete new underground wasted system through the basement now to allow us to have a toilet and stuff in here. We've done away completely with the old one. We've put a new one all the way in. It's just going to pull that pipe across. The reason for these P-traps is we've got to put a tanking system in. So we're just going to run the channel into the sides of where the drains are. But yeah, looking pretty mad. Back to the main job now. Obviously this is the corner that was built yesterday. You can see the old brick tying in with the new. First job, get this ran in. Quite happy with this. So I've just got all that ran in there now. Thinks he's funny. We're just happy he's smiling today. But just ran that in. That's our window frame in. Just so you know, there's a wall here about centre of where that is now, and there's going to be a vault ceiling with a V-Lux in as well, and it's a walk-in wardrobe. It's going to be so cool when it's done. I love building jobs like this because that's actually what I would love myself when I'm older. Anyway, that's in. I'll go on the other side so you can see from below. Come and just appreciate this girl. You a good girl, Raven? Hey? Yeah, Mike, look at that face. She's a good girl. Right, let's get her on there. So this is from one side now. You can see the window frame, but the brickwork looks great tying into the house. Customers really didn't want to sit, because where you sit here, you will have seen us a few months ago do this bit. It's just covered in leaves now, but this is going to be the seat looking straight into Manchester, and they didn't want to look at the back of the house and have a patch of different bricks, so it looks pretty good. Show you this side as well. This is the pond. I know someone mentioned it the other day, needs finishing off, but look at that brickwork now. Beautiful. Very happy with that. Now let's get on the inside, get some block work up. Let's do it. We're not working late. It's 20 to 5. This is how dark it goes.
Friday.
You what? You always got to say, no, keep it on. Keep it rolling, Aaron.
Go on.
You always have to say something, don't you? Wait till you get your job on Monday, pal. Wait till Monday morning. We got that brickwork up. I've just thrown up a thermalite block wall now. I'm going to come in tomorrow, which will be part of this still. Me and Charlie boy, we are going to just get all the block work in. Might have to go and buy some more. Might even try and get it up to wall plate if I can. Probably should do that in tomorrow, I reckon. But yeah, quite happy with that. It's taking shape. Check the weather now, see what's what, and get a shelter built. Bye for now, see you tomorrow.
So, Joe just scared me before. I'm gonna see if I can get him back now. Go stealth mode.
Hello everyone, it is Saturday, 6:30 at night. We've laid 156 blocks today, just me and Charlie. As you can see, it's looking good. We didn't get a chance to give it a fully good point like we normally do. But yeah, we don't have the lintels, but I've still been able to put my wall plate on. The reason why I've been getting the wall plate on is tomorrow's Sunday, but it's going to allow me to come in tomorrow. We've got our temporary structure, which I'm going to use the lengths, screw them into this top, just whilst get the brickwork up, because I know then that it's fully going to be watertight. So I'm going to come in the morning, get that done. But apart from that, I'm so happy. But yeah, we've got it up. Charlie boy, turn the camera on yourself. Stayed here with me. Could have left me an hour and a half ago, but he stayed, so thank you. Right, I'll see you in the van. There is no feeling. Literally, I got off the scaffolding, looked at the van, didn't I? And the trailer, I forgot that we had the trailer. I got it because we had to get some more Thermalite blocks at dinner time. We had the trailer there, but I had to take it back to the my lockup. So yeah, we're just at the lockup now. I've just got it off. But yeah, it's been a good week. So in next week's video, the start of that is going to be me putting the temporary roof on, just as a little clip in the morning. But then it's watertight, so I've got a little gas heater, which is powerful. So I'm going to put it in that lower bit, just because there's a bit of rain and whatnot's gone in that room. I'm just going to cook it in the morning, just to get some of the moisture out. But yeah, thank you for watching, everyone in the comments, and I see the same people every time. Amazing. Keep commenting, liking the video, sharing the videos. I really appreciate it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next week. Say bye, Raven.